No, and I'm pretty sure in like theory, with the theoretical mathematics, that's impossible.
All right, game is on.
It's like the opposite of the lottery. It's like getting struck by lightning or something.
Setting up the pandemic board here.
That's impossible. Right, so aren't you more likely to struck by lightning if you've already been struck by lightning because it charges you?
Now you're discharged pretty quickly.
Alright, so the first 3 cities are 3 cubes, right?
That's correct.
I'll take care of Sydney.
Next 3 cities are 2 cubes.
Hold on, let's finish these 3 first. Milan, Sydney, New York. Blue cubes are here. Milan has 3. Sydney has 3. Did New York get 3?
We need to stop that in Europe and North America.
The 2s?
We can't let that spread.
2s are Tehran.
Johannesburg and Hong Kong. I got Johannesburg.
Hong Kong.
You guys want to hand me your blue cards?
Alright.
We're all
All
together.
the 2s on.
You have to be in the same city, though.
We are.
Did Johannesburg, Hong Kong?
No, he has the card.
Oh, I thought we had, do we have someone that can?
I'll get
Do
Toronto
we
on
have
the grid.
anyone that's playing the character that lets us do it otherwise?
Did you get LA? LA's good? Okay.
Yeah, the researcher, Papa.
Yeah, so.
But he has to get the cards from us first.
Well, I guess technically I could just take 2 of his black cards. Now. For the same city, or no.
You might as well, you're going to be doing all the curing. You have to wait for his turn.
No, I do it on my turn.
Alright, seems like we got the
Or
board
he
all
could
set up
do it
then.
on his turn.
Oh yeah.
But who's gone first?
Alright, so we've got 5 epidemic cards in there. This is the discard pile there, Papa? This one right here?
Yes.
Alright, should it go there or somewhere else?
Right there.
Okay. Alright, who's up first? Guess maybe we start left of Papa since he's hosting?
Well, we should first figure out our base strategy here.
Let's just let Papa go first, since he's a researcher.
Okay. Whatever's good with you guys. Well, I'm the medic, so you guys know how that works. Remove all cubes of one color when doing treat disease, and automatically remove cubes of cured diseases from the city you are in.
Mm-hmm. So you're going to cure.
Be the wipeout guy.
To be able to get rid of most of those infections there.
Mm-hmm. Pretty sure my first trip is going to be to go to Milan and wipe that out.
Oh, just remember, if you draw an epidemic card, like from the little player pile, you don't get the second card.
Mm-hmm. Alright, Papa, why don't you take it away here?
Give him your cards.
You don't have to whisper. It's not like we're like plotting to get, secretly against the board game.
Well, do we have a general strategy yet? I mean, someone has to get to New York.
Pretty sure we do.
Let's get rid of blue fast.
Yeah. I have the Milan card, and there's 3 on Milan, so on my turn I can get there and wipe that out with 1 shot, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be.
Why don't you meet me in Madrid if you can?
Yeah, so I was going to say, why don't we meet up in Madrid?
Alright, so since I'm a researcher, I'm going to, as an action, give any city card from my hand to another player. Well, we're both in the same city, so let's see, what do we got here?
Would it really be more beneficial to give those cards to me, or should you just hand them off to like Greg? Because Greg.
You want to give me Tehran?
No, don't use the cards to travel, because that's what we did last time, and then we didn't have enough cards to wipe out the.
Just
not using the
because.
travel.
See, I'm a scientist, so I can cure it with 4 cards, but
You could just
already has one,
just
so-
carry over Gray and wipe out the cures.
Yeah, so it doesn't really matter if I give it to you or Gray. You're both going to need 2 black cards before you can go cure anything.
yeah. But unless I can meet up with Greg in
Well, why don't you?
Delhi.
No, you're gonna meet up with me in Madrid.
I know. I'm talking about after.
That's going to happen. I'll just give them to Gray then. That way you two can do what you need to do.
So you don't want me to use travel at all?
Did you give him the Gray?
I thought that's what we just
Now he's
talked
gonna have a
about,
hard
is
time giving it to winner.
I don't want
Why
that.
do you
the
need to
point
give it
is
to
that-
Winner? Winner has 0, Gray has 1 fucking black card. They're both going to need to get 2 blacks before they can cure anything. I thought you and Winner were going to do some shenanigans over in Madrid or Milan or whatever.
Yeah, we need to get Gray to Milan to trade his, but that probably can't do that till then.
Well, Gray can also use the Milan card to build a research station there, and then I mean, if that's what we want to do. I don't really care what the hell we do, but
No, that'll work too if he has to use it.
right, if he's curing black, it doesn't make sense for him to hold him to any blue cards right now.
Okay, so what do you want? What are you doing, Papa? You're giving me cards. and you give me
I'm
2.
going to give you 2. I'm going to give you 2.
Okay, so that's 2 of your actions.
It isn't. Who's gonna cure New York?
I can get to New York on my first turn. You guys want to go to Toronto and take care of Toronto, or someone wants to take care of Madrid, can take care of New York.
Then you won't be able to build a research station on the first turn.
You want me to build? You
Milan.
really want me to build a research station on the first turn?
I'm going to move out to San Francisco, start heading west. Or wait.
Because you know I can't get to Milan and
Yeah.
do anything on my first turn.
Right, and we don't need you to. You still need 2 more black cards.
That's what I'm saying. You just wait.
Anyway,
Just get the Milan on your second turn and keep the card. Don't use the card, and then you could trade it to winner.
All right, is that what you want
Me
me
and
to do?
winner. Yeah, so you're gonna cure New York, and
Kolkata and
that's all you really have
Jakarta.
to do is cure New York. I think that's all you can do.
We got the 4th blue card in play if we can get it all to me.
Kolkata is black. Jakarta is red. Okay.
All right, you're up, Winner.
Let's see. You get 4 turns, right?
Right.
4 moves.
Correct.
Yeah.
Just go to Madrid and cure it.
Yeah. Well, I should be able to cure some in New York on my way there.
There's no need. Gray's gonna cure it.
I'll wipe it out.
Okay. Well, then I could go to Toronto.
No, you can't. You can't do that. You won't be able to get to Madrid. Madrid. The only thing you could do is go to Madrid and cure it, or build a research station there. It doesn't matter which one you do.
Well, you can't do that.
Is he going to build a research station?
It only takes one
I can't
action to build a
build
research
one.
station.
Needs the
You
card for
need
that
the
city.
city card of it as well.
All right, so you move 3 times, and you're using your 4th to remove Madrid, right?
Yep.
There's a bag for it. It's a black bag over here. AI.
Okay. Wait, don't I draw off cards?
Oh wait, no, we have to do the outbreak cards.
Mm-hmm.
And a Winter's turn. Papa, are you handling that?
Your winner draws 2 cards?
No.
Not
No,
those
no,
cards.
no,
These ones.
no.
Oops, wrong ones.
Yeah, Miami and Karachi.
Alright, Karachi. Any return, you always draw 2 player cards?
Yeah.
And then you draw as many outbreak cards as indicated.
Right.
It's been a while. It's been a little while since I played this. So.
And if you draw an epidemic card from the player pile, then that covers the outbreak shit,
Right.
plus some extra stuff.
All right, so we're okay. What do we get? We got Manila and Karachi.
Good. So now he has 2 red.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be able to take red out next, maybe.
Maybe. All right. So AI's turn.
All right. Well, my turn's pretty obvious. Going to Madrid for free actions, and then I'm gonna trade him Madrid. And that ends my turn.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so I draw 2 of these. You said?
Yep.
Yep. Unless the first one's epidemic.
All right, epidemic.
Wonderful.
All right. So increase the infection rate encounter. Draw a card off the bottom of the infection pile and infect the indicated city with 3 cubes.
Shanghai.
Shanghai. I will infect Shanghai with 3 cubes. Ooh, dangerously close to Hong Kong.
Son of a bitch.
Alright. Alright. Sydney gets a 4th cube, which means it will now infect Jakarta with 1, Ho Chi Minh with 1, and Manila
No,
with 1.
not Ho Chi Minh.
Not Ho Chi
Doesn't
Minh.
connect.
Oh, okay.
San Francisco with 1 though, or Los Angeles. I mean.
Oh, it's at 1. Okay, it's already at 1. Was a 0. Alright.
Alright, we're good.
The outbreak counter go up?
Yes, it did. It went to 1. Okay. So my turn?
Does it go to 2?
No,
No.
that's the first one.
Well,
Alright.
we also had an outbreak in Sydney.
Yeah, that was the only
We did
outbreak.
that one.
Okay.
Alright, so my turn, AI? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So, I'm purple. I will go 1 move, 2 move to New York. As an action, I'll wipe out all of the cubes. That's my 3rd action. And then, do you guys want me to go up to...
It really doesn't matter at all.
It doesn't matter, yeah.
You're probably better at Madrid since you have more
Well,
options.
we need to meet up
in case we need
Milan.
to change a tactic. Just go to Madrid. You have more
Go to
options.
Madrid, alright. And that's my turn. Alright, so I'm drawing 2 pillar cards. Cortum, Cartoon, and Seoul. Alright. And then we are infecting 2 new cities. Johannesburg gets an additional counter. And Toronto. See? Should have gone to Toronto.
It's okay, I could go to Toronto.
Alright, that's the end of my turn. Round 2. So, Papa, you are flying to Manila?
No, just going from San Fran.
Oh, I see you moved over. Okay.
I'm going to go to, just for a record, I'm going to clear Toronto and I'm going to start heading to Tokyo, and then somebody can meet me there. Winner can meet me there to trade.
Okay. My goal is still to get to Milan, right? The danger is Milan's in this pile here. So if it outbreaks before I get there, we're in some trouble.
I'm just gonna drop one off Shanghai.
Okay.
Well, Winter's also hitting them on too, so it get clear.
Did you delete it by accident?
Apparently when I drop it on the black cube, it changes to black.
Okay, that's weird.
Indeed, but yeah, I used one to Manila from San Fran, and then Taipei to Shanghai, and then fourth one was to just get the cube off the board, just because Shanghai's in there still.
Okay, so Shanghai still has 2 cubes on it. Yeah. Okay.
Yep, well, you know, it's fine. Better than it flipping up right now and getting another outbreak.
Yeah.
So, alright, it's my turn. I'm going to draw my card.
Kinshasa and Osaka.
Infection. Miami and Kolkata.
Alright, I'll do Kolkata. Okay.
Alright, you're up, winner.
Okay. Well, guess I'll be heading to Milan.
Alright,
don't-
Papa
you
just
don't
needs to
need
trade
to.
red too.
You want to grab one off there just in case?
Should I go to research center, or do you need the actual card? Yeah.
You need the city.
Okay. Well, I can actually cure 2 of these, right?
When I get there, I will, yeah, if you want to.
I don't have anything else to do. We're meeting up in
Yeah, no, that's
Milan,
fine.
so we
Yeah,
can
stay
clear
there. I'm
cards.
going to go there next turn, pop that cube off, or however many cubes are on there, and then build the research center there. That's what you guys want me to do, right?
No, we want you to trade a winner.
Don't you want me to build the research station there? I have the Milan card.
You could, but we want to wipe out disease as fast as possible here.
Okay, but you still need a research center.
Mm-hmm.
I will build one there next turn.
Yeah, you should be able to build one and give me the card.
That's only if you
Does
have
it use
No,
the card?
it will use all
Build a-
4 of my turns to.
I don't think it uses the card, does it?
Yeah. Seems the card.
Read.
Build the
Does
research
this
center.
card to card, Sean? Just gonna have to rely on Papa to trade all his cards to winner.
I think it'd be better to have
He
his
should be
card.
like winner at all the time. I think. Because we could clear out red now if Papa trades. But we still need a research center there, don't we? Or you could clear the disease from any research center, right? You don't have to be on
Correct.
Are you out of actions now, winner?
Yeah, I have actions.
Okay, you're gonna draw your player cards first.
Take a card from the affection discard pile and remove it from the game.
Okay, so if Sydney or Johannesburg is in there,
Yeah, do it now. Well, you can't do it now. So.
Okay.
you can play it at any time.
It doesn't take an action, do you?
No, it's
No.
at the bottom.
I'll play
Yeah,
it
do
now.
it now. Do it now, please, so I could do one. Hang on, here.
Johannesburg.
Do you want me to take out Shanghai?
So you want to remove Johannesburg?
Sydney, rather.
Or Sydney? Which one do you want to do?
Either one. Remove either one. I'll remove the other one.
Winter? Which one do you want to do?
Oh, it doesn't matter. Johannesburg is fine.
Alright, infection. LA and Madrid.
Get Madrid.
Alright, you're up, May.
Alright, I'm going to use my special action. And take this.
Wouldn't it be better to hand off that blue card to me instead of building a research center there?
Well, we need a research center somewhere.
You want me to give you Milan on my turn then? Winter? Do you want me to
You
do
have
that?
you have a bunch of black, right? You could build a research center on black. What's the closest one black you have?
Let's see. Delegates are on Kolkata. They're all out of reach for at least another turn. Yeah, Ajax. This is a very good game.
Okay.
Hopefully we will win this time.
I'm going to use this to clear out one.
Which one do you want? Probably Sydney.
Sydney, yeah.
Okay, Sydney's cleared. Removes all three, right?
Well,
no,
no. It just takes the
the
card.
deck. Okay. Right.
Don't have to worry. Well, we do
Okay.
if it spreads.
We're safe from outbreak for the moment. You haven't moved yet, right?
No, and we could literally just clear one from Sydney and we'll be fine. We'll never have to worry about it for us the game, probably. And I am going. I used one action to take the thing out of discard pile.
I wouldn't say that.
Move 2 to Toronto. And go ahead and clear
You
one
wanna-
from Toronto.
Hey, Papa. Would you want to meet up in Essen and hand me off, like actually use up Essen and then hand me off the other your two reds? And
That's
then I could
actually
just-
what I was thinking about.
Alright, let's
just
hold
cure
on. Well, you guys discern that on your turn. So May has to draw his player cards now? Oh, Jesus, fuck.
Damn it!
Always
Alright.
on my turn.
Always on your turn.
I draw the other one, so.
No. So you use contingency planner to use resilient population, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Come from again.
Alright, infection goes up to increase
What?
the
So I don't get to draw a player card?
No.
no.
Effect the
Not
bottom
the
card.
epidemic's the first one.
Wow, that's lame.
Santiago.
Oh boy.
Alright, so
And shuffle the discards back on top. And now Santiago's a risk for infection.
yep, that
We have
bitch
to
is
draw
gonna
two.
hurt.
We still have to draw 2 infection cards. Alright. Do Kolkata. Kolkata now has 3 cubes.
As does LA.
Alright. Oh boy. But he has the LA card, huh? Alright, so my turn, right? Alright, so what do you guys want me to do? You want me to give... You guys want me to go to Milan and then trade Winter my my Milan card, so he has 3 blues in his hand?
Probably should go in. Well, I was thinking.
You could do that or make a research base on it.
Well, see, he's sitting there on 3 black cards as well, and if Papa comes over with burns his Essen card and comes over, we might be able to start shuffling some cards around to give him to me. With the research center right nearby.
Okay, so do you want me to just build a research center on Milan?
At this point, I think it's
Go
probably
ahead.
possible.
Blue's not really that threatening right now.
Yeah,
so.
but I mean, we need a research center either way, right?
Yeah, we need one.
Alright, so 1, 2 to Milan. You want me to burn my card to build a research center, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get a research center on there. It's 3 actions, and I have 1 more action left.
Could go to Atlanta.
Want me to get to Atlanta?
I would, if I was him, I'd stay nearby.
But I don't
and,
need to be nearby. I need to get to
medic.
LA.
He's our medic. He needs a clear. He can't trade cards.
I can clear off all of LA's yellows next turn. Assuming we don't trigger it again. Alright, so I'm going to fly to Atlanta. Research to research. Alright, that's my 4 turns. So I'm drawing Moscow and Sao Paulo. Over there
He
now.
might just be able to research by himself.
I have 4 blacks, yeah.
I think we're running out of black cards though.
Toronto and Miami are infected 1. Alright, we're still good. As long as we don't re-trigger Miami and Los Angeles, I can actually clear all 6 of those yellows next turn. Don't fuck it up, guys. Don't fuck it up.
You can clear 1 set of 3.
Well, I can move 1. Clear. Oh, that's true. I can move. Only do 1. Either way. We're safe from Sydney triggering anything over in Los Angeles, so.
Right.
It's just going to depend on what might come up in the card draw next.
Alright, so my turn?
Yes.
Problem is, Los Angeles could trigger on Sydney, which would cause him. Chain outbreak.
Well,
you can only trigger yellow onto Sydney, though.
I would burn your Essen card over here and hand me off these 2 red ones, and then I'll cure it in my upcoming turn.
It's actually kind of what I was thinking.
Papaj you're just gonna have to feed winner cards the entire game. Just give me your entire hand if you can. Wait, I don't think you can, but...
Oh, I'll fly to Essen. I discarded the card, and then I'll move 1 to Milan. And then I'll trade one of my 2 reds.
Yeah.
What we really need is a fucking cure for yellow. That's what we need.
Well, you can... No, I don't have any yellows at all.
I have 2.
Now you have 2
Santiago
yellows.
Madrid.
Santiago, Madrid. Alright, Santiago outbreaks.
Yeah, but thankfully it's in the middle of bumfucking nowhere, and
nice.
the only place that hits additionally is Lima.
Very cool.
Okay, my turn.
For the viewers watching, that's what we call dumb luck.
Pretty much. Whoa, what are you doing?
It's my turn. I get 2 cards.
The end of your turn.
At the end.
Oh, it's at the end? Never mind.
You
Well,
could take
I'm
from
gonna-
Papa, take his cards.
Yeah, I'm gonna... Well, I got a cure, so... First I'm curing this. I don't know where those go. Okay, and red is cured.
You had
And
4?
now... And now I'm gonna... Now I guess I'll take all of Papa's cards.
Okay.
And that's my 4 actions. Now I get 2 cards.
Okay.
Just remember there's a hand limit.
What's the hand limit?
I think it's 7.
I've got 7. Then I wouldn't want to take those cards. If I knew there was a hand limit.
If you ever have more than 7.
Yeah, let's let him redact that turn.
Yeah, I'd leave me with the yellows personally.
Yeah, let Pop have the yellows. Can't dump it all onto you just because you're a scientist.
Because that'll... This'll
You
give
can
me
still
full
cure.
hand.
You can cure and say fly to Atlanta.
Go to Atlanta and take something off Miami. Is Miami in this pile? Oh, there's already is.
I really need to be in the same province as Papa, so I can keep feeding me cards as I keep curing.
And
Well,
I can get to you. Problem is
the
we
blue
have
off.
a lot of shit with 3 on it right now, so we need to get that handled.
Pop the blue off, do something. 2 actions left.
Well, I can cure what's currently in Milan.
Yeah, cure that then. Blues are over there. There you go.
It only leaves me with 1 turn left. I'm not going anywhere. There's no point Unless I just go over to land and that's pointless.
Just
I
stay
mean,
where you are.
it's not necessarily pointless because look at what's happening with yellow. We may need more manpower. We may want to use that extra action just to fly there and be in the vicinity. Yellow's
Because
getting
the
out of
most I
control.
can give you is 2 cards, so me spending an action to fly there is not really detrimental.
Okay.
Right. So you have to draw 2 cards now anyway to bring yourself up to 7.
He only has to discard the end of his end turn.
It says if you ever have more than 7 cards in hand after first resolving any epidemic cards you may have drawn, discard cards or play event cards until you have 7.
Okay.
Okay, so he could have more on his turn if he need to until he's done his turn. That's what I get from it. Okay, so if we want to, can we get him black anyway?
No.
No, you want to. He has to get it on his own.
Now, since we've got a bunch of blacks here, I could easily fly somewhere. My turn. Drop off my blacks to someone else.
Yeah, you could give it to gray, and he could cure black next turn, but he needs to cure yellow. He's hermetic, so it's kind of a dilemma here.
And so anyway,
Well-
Winter, you're done, right? So you can pick your 2 cards.
I already got my 2 cards.
You
Now
did?
we just got. Yep. Got a blue. Got a yellow card and a black card.
Oh, okay.
So I guess we for infection.
All right.
Card in New York.
Jakarta. Card has 3 now.
Where we have at least 4 more cards before you can get another infection.
Somebody put one on New York.
It's cured. I don't think we put any more.
No, red
New
was
York's not
cured.
cured.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
Cured
that's
red. Red's currently not a concern.
right.
All right, so it's AI's turn.
All right. So I could go for the yellow and clear off that, or I could clear off 1 block from yellow in Toronto.
Was Miami still set to come up? Yes, it is. Hold on. No, Miami's in the discard already. We can always play it safe.
What do you guys think I should do?
I
here?
would say LA is the bigger threat right now. Because LA can still be drawn.
Like you're gonna go LA.
I could take care of Miami next turn too. I would say LA. The thing is, you can trigger LA at the end of your turn. You cannot trigger Miami at the end of your turn.
I'd go with LA.
At least, let me make sure. No, actually, neither of them can be triggered currently,
Okay.
but it's still worthwhile to clear either of them out. Your
I
call,
just
really.
saw Miami on here.
Yeah, Miami and LA are both in that pile. So, I mean, we want to get rid of both of them. Ideally, we want to get rid of Santiago. But I can also fly to Bogota next turn because I need to burn cards because I'm going to have overhand. Or I'm going to have too many cards in my hand.
Okay.
Well, I was thinking that if we both fly to one of the blacks, we could trade off cards.
Yeah, that would, because so he could cure black. I mean, remember the last time we lost because we just weren't trading cards to the scientist. So that's what we should do as fast as possible before the infection becomes too much a manage. But the problem is you're the medic, right? You're the one who could cure the most of this.
Yeah, that is the biggest problem.
You can only trade the cards of the city that you're in, unless you have that
Right.
special card.
Right, unless it's the researcher.
Right.
If you're taking from the researcher, or the researcher is giving to you, it doesn't need to match the city you're in.
Both of you guys cannot just trade whatever you want.
So where do you want me to go now? You clear off Toronto, and I can clear off
I
one box
wouldn't
somewhere.
worry too much about it.
I'm not concerned about blue.
About the stuff with one, I wouldn't worry about it. I'd get someplace.
Get
What
LA
else?
or Miami.
Why not go after the black, like Makata?
You know, I'm gonna go to Los Angeles, and then I'm gonna start heading to Tokyo, and I'll build a research center on Tokyo.
Good plan. I like that.
Because you have Kokata's card. Why don't you fly over with the Kokata, cure that thing?
Can. Then I'm down a black card.
Well, we have like
Oh, I know. We have enough. On
7 black cards.
I'm either going to fly to Sao Paulo and clear off San Diego. I'm going to fly to Kolkata and clear that. Either one's a threat, so.
Let's see if we can meet up. All I need is one more
Yeah,
black
you
card.
need to meet up with your.
We
So-
need to be on the same city.
Yes, you both have black
We
cards.
know
so
that.
more than you need.
We have a bunch of black cards.
Well, ideally, you want to get me one black card, right? So you and I have to either
Or
meet
vice
up at
versa.
Algiers,
black
Karachi, or Istanbul.
Well, I'm thinking we could meet up in Delhi, so I'm seeing if I can get there.
How about we try to meet up at Karachi?
The problem is you can't both use a black card to get there, because then that would defeat the whole purpose.
All I need is 4 black cards, but
Yes, but if you both use black cards to get there, then you won't be. When you
Not if
trade
we can go to
one,
2
you
different
won't have
cities.
enough to cure.
yeah.
We could go to 2 different cities. We could waste our
Anyway,
time doing that.
I'm gonna go ahead and just cure Toronto and move to Tokyo.
You're burning your Tokyo card?
Can't
He's
end.
used for.
Could you go to, let's say you went to
Not gonna help. I
Kolkata,
can't burn it
cured
yet.
it, and then put a research station there? That would be...
Oh, you're able to... Oh, I see. You went from San Francisco. Okay.
Mm.
All right. So you got to draw your player cards and your infection cards.
So I will have a research station on Tokyo, which isn't going to be that helpful right now, but maybe in the future. Next turn. Alright, draw my 2 player cards. Wait,
Balls.
how is that even possible?
Yeah.
Oh, one was at
There's
the
5 in there.
bottom of the other one's at the top.
Well, I'm going to use my special event forecast.
Yep, sounds like a good idea.
So this is happening before the epidemic resolves.
So up to 3 now, so St. Petersburg gets
Yeah.
its tree.
Well,
I
here.
use my forecast. Hold on.
It kind of doesn't matter, though. 'Cause they're going to get shuffled.
But I did it so to prevent an infection somewhere. Are you saying not to use my forecast?
I would definitely use the forecast because Santiago, Los Angeles, Miami, Johannesburg, and Jakarta can all get fucked. Same with Kolkata.
Okay.
That's gonna chain outbreak us really bad.
So he's using the forecast to rearrange the top 6 first, right?
Yeah, we shouldn't have triggered that infection on St. Petersburg.
Here's the thing: is once you draw the epidemic, it's going to grab the bottom card, and it's going to shuffle them all into the top again anyway.
I know, but I could prevent it from. What's the first card that was drawn?
No, you can't prevent it.
What do you? I could
Wow.
prevent an outbreak from happening by using that card if it would happen. That's why I didn't want St. Petersburg to be spread yet, in case something drew that would have caused an outbreak. That's why I played that card.
You have
I don't-
to you have to infect, then you intensify.
Yes. So it doesn't matter. I wouldn't use it.
This is the intensify thing. So this is where that shit actually matters.
Okay.
You just still have to flip the 3 cards over after you infect the bottom city.
I would still use the forecast.
So you can use it in the middle of this epidemic?
Yeah. You can play it any time.
Okay, what do we want to do here?
Rearranges.
Santiago and Kolkata and Miami are all going to get fucked if we have those. So I would put those on the bottom of that stack of 6, because otherwise we're going to get about 3
Plus we know where to
more
go.
infections. Or 3 more outbreaks.
Miami, I'm going to put Santiago on the bottom, since we're all furthest away from there. Miami...
Then Kolkata.
I'm going to clear
Where's
Kolkata my
Kolkata?
next turn.
Yeah, I don't.
Where's Kolkata at?
I think
Right here, it has
I'd say
3 on it.
Yeah.
Okay, let me put that at the bottom. Miami he could get, so that'll be 3rd.
And then those 3 will be the 3 that get drawn.
So what I
those
need
don't
you,
matter.
what I need you to do, Papa, this your next turn is draw a blue card.
Well, I'll put it this way: if LA, Miami, and fucking, well, yeah, basically Green needs to cure those.
Put those back in any order, doesn't matter.
Miami, Santiago, Kolkata. These are the 3 that are going to get drawn this turn, aren't they?
Right.
So put them.
Resolve them. Madrid, Toronto, New York. Okay.
So then, because we know that forecast is going, we know that Miami, Santiago, and Kolkata are going to get 3 more. So we're going to have 2, potentially 3. Shit ready to, get fucked.
Alright, are we ready? Are we done?
Yes.
Okay. Pay very close attention to my turn, because this is what I need to do. 1 turn, move to Miami. As an action, remove all these yellows. That's 2.
Yeah, you should just be focusing on curing.
3.
You could
My 3rd turn, I'm going to fly to Kolkata. Remove all 3 of them. There's my 4th action.
That's
There?
the best move. That's exactly what we need.
There you go. Just prevented 2 outbreaks from happening. Okay.
Yep.
So now I'm going to do my player cards.
Well, we'll get 1 outbreak. We'll get
Yeah, we'll get
Santiago
1.
again, but it's fucking whatever.
LA. Yeah, plus I had to get rid of cards, otherwise I would have to discard. So now I have to discard Santiago because I can't draw it, right?
Well, you get to pick which one you get to discard. I discard Soul
I discard Soul, yeah.
because we don't need reds anymore.
Okay. And now Infection. So it's Miami, Santiago gets 1, and Kolkata gets 1.
Go up to 3 outbreaks. Santiago outbreaks into Lima. Lima still has 2.
Alright, that's the end of my turn.
Okay, Papa.
Yep.
Get me 1 yellow card and I can...
Well, we
no
need
problem.
to cure yellow.
Mhm.
We got a whole lot of yellow cards.
Wow.
Yeah, I can basically only well, actually, yeah, that getting it to gray would actually fix it on his next turn.
But you'd have to be able to meet up.
Oh, I can meet up, I think. Actually, no, I can't.
You have no way to get to black, do you?
No.
Yeah. If we had a research station there, that'd be nice.
I might just have to get closer to gray because giving the 2 to you won't do anything.
Nope.
So
Unless you're lucky enough to draw a yellow card.
well, once I start drawing, my actions are done.
Remember, you could use the yellow card.
Oh well, actually, Winter could take from me as well
Yeah.
as an action. So do you want to risk that, or should I just move closer to Gray?
I think you should use the yellow to get close to gray.
Yeah.
Using
Get
yellow
me
would
the
get me
one.
nowhere near Gray.
No.
I'm over in Milan.
Yeah, it's gonna take us 2 turns, isn't it?
Right, or I could potentially, or I could take one action, go
I
to
can meet you
Winter.
somewhere.
Meet up here in the middle.
Oh, or like Winter's saying, I could go to Atlanta via the research station, travel, give my 2 yellows to him, and pray that I draw a yellow out of my 2 cards, and he can steal it because we're in the same city and I'm a researcher.
Yeah.
Wait, you have 2 yellow. Can gray use a yellow to get to you and steal it, and then build a research center?
Yeah.
Not real. Well,
Next turn, but that's still a bit far off.
he could. I could use my 4th one to get to like. I could use my 4th action to get to like Chicago or something, and he could blow his LA card and take a couple from me or whatever. He could sap cards for me, but
Well, see, you can move down.
Papa, why don't
Here.
you just move on to
Build a research station.
move on to Khartoum and sit there, and you can fly next turn, snag 2 and cure.
Where's Khartoum?
I mean,
There?
Because you actually have Khartoum, that's why I
Yeah.
said that.
Yes, then I can use 2 actions to take Johannesburg and Kinshasa from you.
I think that's the best option. Go down here, build a research station, or
Oh, he's
That'd be-
not going to do that. He can't do that.
Actually, what I can do is
actually,
I
he
can go
could do
down
that.
to Kinshasa and build a research station, and then you fly to Khartoum. Oh well, no, that doesn't.
No,
really
no,
fucking
no.
do it.
You
Listen,
could go to
listen,
Khartoum.
listen. No, you're absolutely right. If you go to Khartoum, wait, you can't build a research station there, right?
no,
I can build one in Kinshasa.
You can't build it this turn though.
Right, and in order for you to get to me,
Here's the thing.
you need to blow one of your yellows, and
Okay,
I
no,
don't
no, no.
have 2
No,
yellows.
not necessarily. Well, not this turn, but I have the Delhi card. I can move to Delhi and build a research station there, and then wherever you build it, I can fly directly to you.
Yeah, but then actually, yeah, you can because you'd only need to steal 1 card. You
Yes,
could steal Johannesburg.
Exactly.
and
Then I would
cure,
only
so
need to
fuck
steal
yeah.
1.
All right, there we go. Now we're fucking thinking.
What do you have? You have Kinshasa and Johannesburg.
Yeah, and I can get to Kinshasa. Wait, no, I'm on fucking Milan. Fuck.
Mhm.
Yeah, you're in Milan.
I think meeting
I
up
can't
in
build a
Khartoum.
station.
I think meeting right now the best option is meeting up in Khartoum, and then him flying, burning a card to go to Khartoum, dump the 3 cards. You have 5. You cure. Oh, you just have to get to a research station. Or he could.
Yeah. Why don't you do that? Why don't you just
Another option is
just go to
Get to
just go to
Kinshasa.
Khartoum.
get the Kasasha, prepare to build a. That ain't gonna work.
Here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna go to Kinshasa, okay, or Khartoum. 1, 2, 3 moves, right? Can't cure
Yeah.
anything. You're gonna end your turn there. These guys are gonna go. On my turn, I am going to fly to Khartoum. I'm gonna have 3 yellows left. I'm gonna use 2 of my actions to take Johannesburg and Kinshasa from you. I'm gonna go to Johannesburg.
A suggestion. If you can get there and build.
Yeah, no, this is good. We gotta hope that
It's-
we can get a research center somewhere quickly. But I can cure yellow. Because we need to fucking cure yellow.
Right, but we won't be able to cure yellow if I end up giving stuff to. Wait. Yeah, it'll take a whole nother round of pass to get yellow cured if I end up having to do stuff with you. Whereas Winter has the potential, if I give him cards and sit on him in Atlanta, he could, if I draw yellow cards, he can all he needs is one to draw, and then he can cure it right then on his turn.
He's Winter right now. Winter, you're at Atlanta, right?
Yeah.
It's just the quickest route, really. It is, and depending upon what else I draw, you could potentially also fucking use another action and yank either blue or black. So it's absolutely the best play to go meet up with Winter right now.
Well, he has the deli cards. He could go over there right now, go to deli, build a research center, and then fly to Atlanta.
Yeah, I mean, if you could get to me. Yeah, I mean, if you could get to Delhi this turn and sit there, I can build a research center.
No. What I'm saying is that Papa gets to Atlanta.
Atlanta, okay. He just has to
and
fly
you build a research center in Delhi, fly to Atlanta, dump all the cards off on him.
He can't dump stuff to me. I can only dump to him.
Oh, that's right. Or vice versa. Take the 2 yellow cards from him and then cure it.
Papa can give, or I can take any city card from your hand, but we have to be in the same city. This card doesn't have to match the city.
I'm just gonna play because I'm tired of fucking talking to him. I'm going to Atlanta, trade and Winter my 2 cards, and that's That's our best way to get something cured this turn, potentially more, depending upon what I draw.
Listen to me. The best way to get something cured right now is for Gray is for you to go to Atlanta. Gray is going to build a research center in Delhi. Take that, go to Atlanta. Take your 2 cards on his next turn.
Well, he would only need to take 1, but okay, so 1 to Delhi, build a research station, fly to Atlanta, take a card. That doesn't get yellow cured, it gets him 5 cards. He doesn't have a 5th action to cure.
I can do it at the beginning of my next turn.
Yeah, but if he goes to Atlanta,
shit's going
he
to
has
keep
a
on fucking
50%
outbreaking,
chance.
so the problem isn't solved.
Actually, he has a 75% chance if he goes to Atlanta to draw something that will cure something.
Right, exactly. As long as I don't draw reds. If I draw yellow, black, or blue, fucking Winter can... Actually, if I draw fucking any of those, if I draw a yellow and a black, we get fucking 2 things cured. If I draw a yellow and a blue, we get 2 things cured. As long as I don't draw 2 reds.
Actually,
we just need the contingency one
disease. He has an 87% chance to cure a disease, at least 1 disease.
So bam, 1, giving Winter 2 cards.
You don't need to give them to me though. I can always take them from you, remember?
Yeah, but he might as well use his actions.
I might as well use my actions.
9 cards in his hand.
So you have more options, Winter.
Actually, I think that the other way.
Right, and then he'll be good because it's not end of his turn yet.
Okay. So discard the end.
Unless we're totally RNG screwed here. Oh God!
Told you.
No.
There goes the plan.
See, no one listens to the nice suggestion, which was him holding on to the yellows, which would have given us even more options.
It's fine. Listen, it's fine. You're just, I don't know. Okay, so LA gets yeah.
Now I've got a bunch of cards I got to discard.
Hold on, who's pulling those?
Me, just fucking LA outbreaks.
Okay, LA, San Francisco, New Mexico. The card outbreaks to Bangkok, to Chennai, to Ho Chi Minh. Re-triggers onto Sydney. Oh, no, yes, it does.
Ho Chi Minh. Fuck.
Triggers onto Sydney, which then adds again to Manila and to LA.
Okay,
Fuck.
Gray, your turn. You want to fly to Los Angeles and cure that, and then build a research, or not build a research, cure that because it's getting out of hand.
I might have to.
I think we're fucked on this one just because I drew 2 reds.
And we're 2 outbreaks away from losing the game.
Yeah, pretty sure.
Oh man,
pretty sure RNG fucked us on this one, guys.
Oh man, pandemic, you are hard.
7% chance to
Holy
draw something good. And
Are you sure this is correct? I mean, look how many. I mean, really, look how many cards we have left.
It's correct.
Yes, it's just the game.
I don't know.
It's how it goes. Okay, so we did our reinfection. That's the end of Papa's turn.
Winter's turn.
Now it's Winter's turn.
Again, I'm going to have to discard all these cards.
Either that or you give them back to Papa. I mean, I don't
No,
know.
Nope,
you
I
can't.
can't give them back.
Oh, right. You can give or they can take from you. Well, shit.
That's why I thought it would be best if Papa held on to them.
I should have gone with my plan where Papa went to Khartoum and I met up with him.
Yeah, well, you see, even
My
if
plan
that
was
had
you to
worked,
meet up with him in Atlanta.
Like
We
the
had a
problem
good
was,
strategy. We got RNG screwed.
right? No, we
So-
got
No.
RNG screwed because even if I had given
Yes, we
Gray
did.
5 cards, he still couldn't have cured it on that turn. Whatever it would have taken to get Gray a 5th yellow, he would have had to expend all his actions to get that 5th yellow. There would have
Well,
been
that's
no
not
way
the
to
We
get
had-
a research station and cure it.
We had a
We
13%
got
chance
fucked.
for that to fuck up. That strategy we had. Anyway, it would have been amazing. Any other way, 13% chance. It could have been doubly amazing. But it
Okay.
wasn't. Nobody's fault. It was just RNG that screwed us.
That's how this game works.
Well, on the plus side, we shouldn't be getting another like infection card until my turn again, like another epidemic.
It's not even
Rather,
thinking about it
so-
right now. I know is Johannesburg is not in the game.
There's Los Angeles, but that doesn't, or no, Santiago wasn't in the game. I don't think, or no, LA wasn't in the game.
Sydney and
Sydney and
Johannesburg
LA.
have been removed. Those are the only ones.
Oh, well, fuck.
They're over here on the left side. Johannesburg
Wonderful.
and Sydney are removed from the game.
Oh, this sucks ass.
It certainly does. All right, Winter, what are you doing?
There's nothing.
We need
great
to
I
we need
can
to
do.
just stick to simplicity here and prevent outbreaks because we will lose the game. There are 2 more outbreaks. Completely lose.
I'm pretty sure there's nothing we can do to stop it.
That is untrue. You can remove shit from LA. You can go to Santiago.
But LA is removed from the game. There's no chance of it getting
LA
hit.
is not
Yeah,
removed
it's-
from the
it's
game.
not removed from the game.
Johannesburg and Sydney are removed from the game. LA is a threat. It's a threat in real life. It's a threat in the game right now.
If I leave Research Center, there's no curing anything. So
America.
We have to
There's no
stop
curing
thinking
anything
about curing
You
right
don't have
now.
the fucking cards.
And think about surviving.
if we start thinking about surviving, we're just going to lose. It's just going to take.
We're
us
going to
more time
lose
to
if
live.
LA.
And we're
If LA
guaranteed to lose if we don't fucking get some cubes off the
yeah,
board.
we need to get cubes off the board now. Stop thinking like at the greater good here.
We need to save the Southern Californians. Not that
Yeah,
they're
come on.
worth anything.
Get to LA, pop some cubes off. Let's go.
Wow, wherever I go, I only take off 1 cube. So
During
Dude,
LA,
why
four
did they
actions.
trigger?
go to Chicago to LA and remove 2
Why have
cubes.
you been triggering infections on red? We've cured it.
You only don't put cubes up when it's eradicated.
Oh.
Just are you sure about that actually?
Yes.
No, he's right.
Okay.
I just reread it just to make sure. When a disease is cured, cubes remain on the board and new cubes can still be placed during epidemics or infections. However, treating this disease is now easier and you are closer to winning. Basically, everybody becomes a medic when a disease
Right.
is cured. But when all the red cubes are off the board from every city, then it's eradicated and no more red cubes get placed on.
Popping off 2 yellows, right? Okay. Yellows over there. All right. Player cards, infections.
Yep, 2 player cards and we need to discard some shit.
Sorry, player cards.
Mm.
They're over here.
I just think we're playing out a losing game.
Maybe, but we won't know until the end, man. It's random.
Because what ones do I get to discard here?
Whatever ones you want.
Guess the yellows. I mean,
Get rid of them. I may draw a yellow. Papa may draw a yellow. Now you can cure black and blue on your next turn.
no, I can't. I got to
can't,
discard down to
discard
7.
one.
Oh, he has to discard one. Oh, Jesus.
No, I gotta discard one of the either a blue or
Yeah.
black.
It's
What do we
fine.
have in reserve here?
Uh,
How much?
guess I'll discard all the yellows.
Yeah. And then I would discard. I'd discard DC or DC or Chicago. They're
I think
close enough
blues.
to Atlanta to where that shit don't matter.
Well, I'm thinking of, do I want to cure black or blue?
They're like equally not a threat.
Hmm. I think I'll discard.
Cure black next turn and just hang on to the blue. Get rid of one of the blue cards and the yellows. Yep.
Alright, infection.
Alright, 3 cities. Here we go. Karachi, Milan, and Hong Kong. Alright, Hong Kong is good. It has a third. Milan gets 1 blue. Karachi, did you infect Karachi already?
No.
Okay, got it. 2 cubes. Alright. It's May's turn.
Alright, I could take that card into this card pile. Is it worth using now?
I wouldn't say so.
Okay, I'm not even going to build the base on Tokyo. It's going to be a waste at this point. I'm going to go ahead and move on Shanghai, cure it.
Okay.
You hit all the cubes, by the way.
I know.
All the cubes.
And I'm going to move on Hong Kong and cure it.
Wait, hold on. Weren't you in Tokyo?
Yeah, Tokyo connects Shanghai.
Oh, right. Yeah, I see the line now. 3. Yep. Okay, wonderful. Player cards. Okay, we have an airlift
That's
now.
very good.
We have an airlift now that we can use twice.
Alright, so
Hmm.
let me know if we need to use that.
Well, Winter got rid of all his yellows, so...
Tehran, Shanghai, and Sao Paulo.
Bogota is pretty... Okay, hold on. Oh, you can't... You can use it at any time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Why don't you airlift yourself to Bogota? No, wait, that's fucking useless either way. Never mind. Where are you? Let me see. The blue, you're over there. God damn it. There's nothing useful that we can do. Okay. Those are the 3 that got infected.
Yeah, if I put the cubes on. Tehran has tree now.
Alright. And St. Petersburg has been sneaking up on us. Alright. So... Winter's gonna cure black next turn, right?
Yeah.
I'm not
Yep.
superly concerned about that. But I am worried about Tehran getting reinfected. So, do you guys want me to remove black, or do you want me to move somewhere else? I can start moving it on yellow, but I can't really...
Unfortunately, you can't get the Bogota, right?
Yeah, I can't get there, like, quickly. Well, that's not true entirely. You have to be the one to give cards, though, right? It has to be your turn?
Mm-hmm. No, it could be, you could take from me on my turn. As long as you're in the same city.
Papa, can I do that? Can we do that?
Huh?
If we're in the same city, it's give or take, back and forth? As long as it's the same city card?
Pass a card from one player to another. Both players' pawns as being the city pictured on the card that is passed.
Okay. So it goes back and forth, right? You can give it or you can take it.
Right.
Okay.
As long as you two are on the same city as the card, it doesn't matter, who uses the action.
May, will you be able to end your turn at Bogota next turn?
No way.
No way. Okay.
Well, with an airlift.
Yeah, if I use an airlift, but then I'd have to use the airlift for him, I think.
Yeah. Okay. Do you guys
Remember,
want me
you could use your black with impunity now because
Yes.
Winter's going to cure it.
I know that, but I mean, it's not going to get me very far.
You could actually, and this would kind of help out with moving around to the different sections. You can move to Delhi, drop the Delhi card you have for a research station, move to Tehran, and remove one just to stop a potential outbreak.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about doing. But I want to be able to meet up with him at Bogota, and if he's not going to be able to end his turn there next turn...
Well,
then...
if you put a research station on...
Oh, wait a
Delhi.
sec. You contingency planner, you get to do that twice. Okay.
Okay, do you want me to airlift you and then I'll
No.
airlift myself?
Yes, not yet though. Hold on. I'm going to use 2 moves. And then I'm going to use my 3rd move to wipe out these 3. Okay. Alright.
You're going to build a research
Wait,
station?
what? 3 of them? You only wipe out 2?
He's a medic.
Oh, shit, he is, right.
Can you
He's gonna
airlift
use-
both people during the middle of someone else's turn?
You're using this, right?
Yeah, using Tehran. Putting a
Could you-
research center on Tehran.
Let's say
Pull these special event cards and put them somewhere else, just so I can use them.
So here's the thing. On your next turn, May, for one action, I want you to airlift at the end of the turn or whatever. You have to airlift both of us to Bogota, give me that card, and then I will go back to Delhi, hit the Tehran Research Center, and cure yellow.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Hopefully that will work.
Or you could just run the Atlanta. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I could do that.
Alright, so, was that?
That is the end of my turn. So I have to draw 2 player cards. Another special event. Okay, so Baghdad goes to my hand. Add a research city station in any city for free.
I'd use that now.
That's
so you
even
don't have
better.
This card.
Are you going to put down Bogota or somewhere else?
Yeah, you know what? That's what I'm going to do. Use it immediately and put the research center in Bogota.
So now we have the
It's way too close to fucking Atlanta.
But no, it's going to save us movement, though.
It'll save us in airlift.
Yeah.
You could save and...
It's going to help us, because otherwise I'm going to have to go back to Delhi to hit Tehran to cure it. Now I can do it while I'm there.
He could have put it in Hong Kong. May on his turn could have went to Atlanta, then 2, 3 down to Bogota.
But I need to get him... we need to be on Bogota, both of us.
Right, and so on your turn, he airlifts you over, you yank the card, and then you cure.
Yeah, while I'm sitting right there. He has to do that. He has to do it as an action, though, because he has to use the card as a no action, contingency plan it back into his hand, use it again. And then he still has to have a second action available on his turn to give me the card.
Yeah, he's still going to have free actions to cure yellow, too.
Yep.
Whatever.
That's a good move.
It's a good move.
All right, we have one on Tehran now, so it's pretty... We have something there, at least.
So we need to infect now?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so 3 infection cards. Ho Chi Minh, Cairo. Ho Chi Minh gets a red. Hima gets a yellow, Cairo gets a black. Okay, we're still...
We're safe.
We're still okay.
Alright, whose turn?
Your turn.
Wonderful.
Draw a blue.
That would be fan-fucking-tastic if I did. In the meantime, what the hell can I do? I guess the best thing I can do is get near you.
I'm right here.
Not trigger the epidemic, please.
And I'm going to research station. But yeah.
Actually, the best thing I do is just fucking sit where I'm at.
You could
Otherwise,
actually cure Miami too if you wanted to. Or Toronto. Toronto's probably better.
Yeah, do something.
Or either.
I'll just hit Miami because then I can go back to Atlanta and then winter.
So you're curing Miami and then going back to Atlanta?
Yeah.
That's her 4 actions. There you go.
Motherfuck me.
What?
Epidemic.
Oh, Jesus, really?
This is getting ridiculous.
Mumbai will be our card.
Alright, I'll get Mumbai going.
That's alright.
That's okay. Just right near Delhi, so it doesn't matter. Port right back to it. Baghdad or any of those other cities that are nearby.
Nope, we're fucked.
Alright, Santiago and Lima just triggered that we lost.
No, I don't think when you chain outbreak, it doesn't move it up to outbreaks. I thought.
Well, no, we just can't chain back to Santiago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
Alright,
we're not-
so
we
we're
haven't
only...
launched yet.
We're... Okay. Alright, so...
No, we did, because Santiago outbreaks, which then goes to Lima, which then outbreaks.
But chain outbreaks don't move the outbreak counter up, I thought.
No, you just don't re-put one back on Santiago to make that outbreak again.
Yeah, but it does happen. So Santiago triggered Lima, right? Santiago was triggered,
Right.
which is number 1, which then spreads to Lima, which triggers 2.
Here, let
So we lose.
me pull up the outbreak shit.
It doesn't... Well, Santiago is triggered, right?
Mm-hmm. So I don't
it
think
goes up
chain
to
outbreaks
7.
move the outbreak meter up again.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Sure.
Yes, I'm positive. Santiago, it moves it to 7, and then that triggered Lima, which moves it up to 8, which means we lose. And Lima would trigger Bogota, Mexico, and it will not re-trigger Santiago.
Correct.
But it does. It is 2 outbreaks in a row.
It's like, if you look straight in the manual in the example, it says, fucking Algiers outbreaks, alright? And then it hits Paris, Madrid, Istanbul, and Cairo. Cairo had tree cubes on it. Cairo outbreaks. Move the infect counter up another one for Cairo.
Okay.
And then it hits Istanbul. So then pops one back out again.
Damn, we had a good game going.
Yeah, I think we would have won that if it wasn't for bad luck.
If I didn't draw 2 fucking reds, that game would have been ours. Like, literally, what was it, 13% chance?
I don't think, no.
There's a 13%.
I disagree. We had so many yellows and everything else out on discarded and out.
We had a lot of reds too in the beginning of the game.
This would have been Winter's draw. This would have been May's draw. Yeah, we would have been okay for another epidemic. Please survive this one. Well, that's the way the cookie crumbles. That is pandemic.